Hi guys, it's Becky here at Aunt Beck's Creations, and I've been working on some projects that will be part of my Christmas gift giving, and I thought I don't want to do a step-by-step on this because it would just take like absolutely forever to do, but I just want to tell you about it. And what it started out as these plastic ornaments like this that you get at the Dollar Tree, and I got some of the big ones and some of the smaller ones. The smaller ones come two to a pack for $1, and these are $1 a piece. Okay, then I took the little hanger out of them, all right, and on the larger one I took a hacksaw and I cut this part off. See how that's been cut away? That's so you can insert this into that and not have a neck, because if you don't cut that off, it's only going to go like that, and then it would have a big old neck on it. But if you cut that one off, it fits down tight. All right, then once you've done that, before you put them together, you take a funnel, and this is the part that takes forever, because you see all that static holding that in. You put the funnel in the ornaments, okay, and you fill them with buffalo snowflakes. These here, I picked these up at Walmart, but I know Michael's has them, Big Lots has them, and I don't know if Dollar Tree does or not, but if they did, that would be a real good deal. But you just fill these up. Now the big ones take a while because you've got to take, I took like a knitting needle and was shoving it down in there to get the stuff down in. You fill this one all the way up. And what I did is, let me just lift this one off. I have this bowl and the large ornament fits in it. And then I just can hold the funnel in like that as I'm filling. You just can't try to walk away, because I'll tell you what happens. This rolls in that bowl and it dumps all over. Ask me how I know. So yeah, I've got fake snow all over the floor here. I've got to pull the vacuum out later. I figured no point doing it yet. So, all right, you fill them up, all right? Then you're going to carefully put some glue around there, maybe a little bit around this, and you flip them like that real quick and glue them together. Leave them sit in the bowl, and it'll glue down, and then you end up with this. And on him, I've added a little hat that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. I have 3 hats like this and 3 hats like this. I was going to do them all like these, but they only had 3 of these in the like chipboard stuff left, and then I found this style there too, and I figured these would fit too, so I got them on there, and those are still a little wet where I just painted them, because they come, you know, just in the chipboard thing. Okay, then you're going to take, while that's setting up, you have time to make your clay noses and some bits of charcoal, and that's what these are. I just formed a carrot nose out of clay and baked it, and then I've got 7 little chunks of coal, which is just black clay cut in an irregular kind of circle. What I did is I rolled it into a tiny ball, squeezed it like that, pushed like that, and then pushed like that until it was like flat on one side where it'll glue easy to the ornament. And I didn't quite make enough, so I've got to make some more chunks of coal. And I got one to this state here. And I think he's turning out so stinking cute. What do y'all think? Got a carrot nose. All right. So I've got the snowman. And then I've painted bases. I picked these up at Hobby Lobby. You get, I think it's 3 to a pack, and I've painted them white, and these are going to be their bases. And so I'm going to put them on there like that, and I've got some other things to put around him, but I'm trying to think of what I can put down there to hold him kind of in place that would look like mounds of snow. And I think I'm going to go get some of the Mod Podge that looks like a frosting bag and just kind of put it under there and then stick him down in it. Just something that'll hold him in place, hopefully permanently. And I'll show you the things I picked to decorate them with. Those other two snowmen I have in bowls here. I've got two more made, but they haven't sat long enough, so they're not tight yet. So I got that one. And then I had to switch the snow. So this is the snow I got at Walmart. This is the snow I got at Big Lots, and you can see the difference. And this with the silver bits was the hardest to get in here. I would go and get the kind that's got the smaller pieces. They still get hung up by static, but not as bad as that stuff with the silver bits. And that's what I dumped all over the floor. It's everywhere. But let me show you what I got. I'm going to use to decorate around him. I've got this stuff like this that I was going to put around him, and I've got some mistletoe to put around and glue down. I've got these here that say Merry Christmas, and they're in red and green, but I'm going to use the red ones. And then this here I got to put just around the edge of this, of the display board. So I'll glue that down. I'll probably glue that down before I attach anything to the board. But I need to write on the bottom of them, you know, handmade by me, and the date. So what do y'all think of my crazy ornament snowman? And let me know if you decide you want to try to make some. And if you have a suggestion of a way to attach him, because with his round bottom, I don't have a way to hold him in place. But I think it'll be real pretty when I get this added and the greenery added. And I'm going to give him a scarf out of felt. I've got to make those up yet. But it's all handmade, and I'm hoping those that are getting them as gifts will like them and appreciate the work that's gone into them. So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.